We got a lot of people still coming in. They're not a sure.
That's the other problem. It's outside.
Yeah.
It's getting minor. Good. Did you go 20?
Yeah, I don't think it's.
last stream. This exposure. The day before. I mean, Libby does. So how are they? Are they waiting for something from us? I thought we'd be able to see.
Ready when you are. I'll go before unless I hear otherwise.
I can't see it.
Here he is.
Tell them to come up so we can see.
Are you ready? Tell them to go.
Yeah, tell them. I'll tell them. Should I tell them to sit down? So they gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Is this live mic?
People, it tends to. How it tends to. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, is this live?
Is the mic live? Yeah. Okay, if we could all take our seats, the graduates are assembled and we're going to get going here really quickly. Thank you, folks. Hey, Jake.
Let's just waiting on music. No, back to first.
Good afternoon. I'm Jeff Burrows. I'm the head of school here at Lincoln Academy, and I'm honored to celebrate the commencement with the class of 2022. To begin our ceremony, I'd like to invite the Lincolnaires to the stage. Please join me in celebrating our country by their singing of the national anthem.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's flare bursting in air proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ms. Love, and our Lincolnaires. That was outstanding. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, staff, and members of the Board of Trustees. Thank you all for being here to help celebrate this wonderful day in the class of 2022. This graduating class is a wonderful collection of all that is good about Lincoln Academy. Before I offer a few words on the class of 22, I want to extend my thanks to all those that have helped bring this senior week together. It is no small task to organize and bring off these events to celebrate our graduating seniors. Our facilities, custodial, and dining services teams, led by Bill Teal, Kathy Alexander, and Russell Brackett, are top-notch. And I doubt there are a better collection of employees in any school in the state. They do incredible work, always behind the scenes, and at the whims of the weather, and a certain administrator that tends to change his mind quite a bit. Thank you for all you do to all those people. I would also extend my special thanks to the Graduation Planning Committee, who's been meeting since February. We've gone through millions of different options, it seems, to arrive here, and their hard work and dedication is certainly felt this evening. So congratulations and thank you to those folks. And a special thanks to Deanna Pierpan and Carol Prinkler for all their work to keep us organized and on track and upright at times. We could not have done it without them. So thank you to all those who've helped plan this event. Finally, there's one particular to you, the seniors, who has led you all year. Herding cats is certainly an apt descriptor, and Laura Phelps' tireless work with you, the class of 22, has been so important to bringing us to this day. Thank you, Laura, for your dedication and support of this amazing group of the class of 2022. As has been the case here for many years at Lincoln Academy, nearly 1/4 of our graduates will pursue opportunities outside of the post-secondary education track. Many of them will enter the workforce here in Lincoln County, giving back immediately to the communities they come from. For 27 members of the class of 22, denoted in your program, this is their second graduation, having graduated from Bath Regional Career and Technical Center on May 26th. These young people have spent 2 blocks a day for the last 2 years pursuing programs of study, including electricity, early childhood development, cosmetology, welding and metal fabrication, culinary arts, and health and medical sciences. I'm deeply proud of these young people and our relationship with Bath Tech, and I will ask them all to please stand. Come on, you can do it. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Also included in your group of students here are there students who will enter the workforce shortly after graduation, and those are those who have chosen to go into the military. This year, we have 3 students who have chosen to serve our country. If the following students could please stand, I would appreciate it. Kai Crawford, who will enter the U.S. Marine Corps. Zephaniah Cribbs Lowry, who also will enter the United States Marine Corps. And Benjamin Lehman, who's going to enter the United States Army. Thank you for committing to serve your country. And now to you, the class of 2022. As I was thinking about you over these past few days, the words spirited, diverse, intense, and compassionate came to mind. Before me, I see a collection of young people full of promise and pride, assembled from around the Mid-Coast region and around the world. The experiences of your collective journey through 4 years at Lincoln Academy are no more unique than any other cohort, but they are defined by a shared experience of living with uncertainty that I dare to say none before you have truly had to embrace. And embrace it you have, not always in the way that we would have done it, not always through the events or the accomplishments that we might have had or wanted for you, but embrace it you have, and there's no doubt you are stronger for it. I believe you each have had experiences here at LA that will provide you with a rich and meaningful context for your decisions in the future, no matter where you will land or in which community you will become a member. Today is your day, and I congratulate you and wish you nothing but the best of luck on your road ahead. You have asked more of me, more of us as a school, and we are better for it. In our motto, Finis Opus Coronat, we are reminded that it is the end that crowns the work. And that is true of this class as it has been for all the others before you. I stand here in recognition of your collective work, and I look forward to seeing you back on campus as alumni to see what crowns you will wear. Congratulations to the class of 2022. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Madeline Russ, who will give us your valedictory address. Madeline.
I know that I am not the only senior here today who has had a countdown to graduation since the beginning of the year, but perhaps mine was the only countdown complete with a pink glitter glue border. After months of crossing off each remaining day until June 3rd, the countdown is complete. I am honored to be speaking here today on behalf of the class of 2022. We are a class of artists, athletes, musicians, dancers, actors, robotics engineers, MUN delegates, and leaders. The talents that each member of our class demonstrates may be celebrated and publicized, but behind each success story is a unique set of struggles. Those of you who have been through high school already may recall that it's hard. The past 2.5 years have added immeasurable difficulties to an already challenging time. In addition to the obvious burdens of homework, future planning, teenage drama, masking, quarantining, and virtual math class, we have each faced private hardships. These unseen challenges often prove the most daunting. We may never know what's happening in someone else's life or in someone else's home, and we can't know what's in someone else's mind, but we can strive to remember that anyone can be struggling, regardless of ability or appearance, race or ethnicity, gender or sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, or parentage. We are about to step into the world as adults, going off to work, trade schools, 2-year colleges, 4-year colleges, and the military. As we do, let's be mindful of the silent hardships of others and be considerate and compassionate in our words and actions without abandoning our competitive spirit. As a class, we have shown our competitive nature and drive for success both inside and outside of the classroom during athletic events, games of Kahoot, and school-wide coin slams. And while success in any of these activities is a respectable feat, our greatest achievements lie ahead, far beyond sports and classroom competitions. These achievements will not come without a willingness to fight for what we believe in. Like several of my classmates, I plan to pursue a career in healthcare. Events during our time in high school have provided stark reminders of the difficulty in fighting for the health and safety of all humans. Firearm-related injuries have become the leading cause of death in children and teens in the United States. Mental health and substance use diagnoses are at crisis levels. Proponents of reproductive health access have watched elected legislators and appointed justices strip away reproductive rights. A virus has killed 1 million Americans, with losses concentrated in marginalized communities. And climate change increasingly threatens the health and safety of all of us. I understand that today is supposed to be a day of celebration, and that my remarks may not at first seem to align with the celebratory mood. But this is the world that we are about to enter as adults. What better way to celebrate our high school graduation than to stay informed about the world in which we live and use our collective drive and passion to implement positive change? We have voices. We have the right to vote. We have strength, grit, and ambition. We come from many different backgrounds and have persevered through struggles both global and intensely private. I encourage you all to take a stand for what you believe in and fight the righteous fights. Thank you.
Thank you, Madeline. That was excellent. I'd like to next welcome Logan Heath to our stage. He's going to perform a song, The Night We Met by Lord Huron. Logan, he's behind me.
Bear with me. It's the gown. And the cord. If you know it, and I'm sure you do, feel free to join in so I'm not alone. Thank you, class of 2022, by the way. Heart. Am I on? I am not the only traveler. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Thank you. I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all of that ghost of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by a ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can feel the terror. Then
Thank you very much, Logan. Next, we're going to have our salutatorians come to speak. So I'd invite Ben Schwenk and Sunny Cumming. Ben will lead us off. Ben and Sunny.
Sorry guys, I'm not Ben, but it's good to be out of the rain. All right. Hello, class of 2022 and guests. My name is Fasai Cumming. I'm commonly referred to as Sunny, so most of you know me as Sunny. I am especially grateful to be here today. Most of you probably don't know, but I've just returned from an unexpectedly prolonged trip to Scotland, which if you see me around afterwards, I can tell you some stories. I've got a lot of them. It was kind of wild. So yeah, anyway, while I was over there, it seemed very likely that I wouldn't even be able to make it to my own graduation. And I was talking to my hosts about it, and they were asking me like, well, what is your graduation like? What do you do? What are you gonna be missing? And their questions got me thinking about what today means to me and why I want to be here and what I want to say. So today is many things for me. Firstly, it's the end of an era. We're not going to be in these buildings anymore with these teachers or around these kids. We're never going to have to ask if it's an A day or a B day or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 day ever again. And while today is an end, it's also a beginning. It's the start of something new for each and every one of us. Most importantly, today is not the day for humble pie. And I mean that, like with every particle of my being. We're gonna have lots of times to be humbled later on. Like when we go to the bank and try to take out a loan, or when we get an entry-level job and find that entry-level jobs actually have entry-level incomes. That'll be really fun. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that we have, or at least I have, been humbled more than enough over the past couple of years. Honestly, there were times when I would open Canvas, look at the chaos, and then consider running away to live in Canada with my brother. Yeah, and if you haven't already, I highly suggest that you delete Canvas off of your phone, like right now. It's very therapeutic and it'll clear your skin right up. It's great. But yeah, so even though all this time I was apparently en route to being co-salutatorian, I'd still definitely find myself deep in the pits of scholarly despair. But this isn't to say that I didn't also have moments of perseverance. I think that the fact that I'm at this podium today is an indicator that I'm not terrible at school. Or as Mr. Manahan once said to me, you're not as dumb as I thought you were. But I mean, Mr. Manahan also gave me the Lion and Unicorn Award today, so I'll take what I can get, all right? So yeah, while I am proud of my hard work, I know, as we all do, that grades are far from the defining factor of us as students or as people. Like, just take a look at me and Ben. We are not the same at all. We've got the same exact GPA, but if you know Ben, and if you know me, you know that we're not similar in any regard at all. So today, you're great, Ben. We're just very different. Okay. So today, yeah, I want to say that in this moment, the grades, the scores, the ranks, none of it matters. And I really do, I see the irony in me saying that, but I'd like to think that I'm the kind of person who, when afforded the honor, like co-salutatorian, I would use my voice to lift others up with me rather than putting myself on a pedestal. And to tell the truth, I really did overshoot a little bit. I was actually aiming for whatever comes after salutatorian, so I wouldn't have to deal with the pressures that come with giving a speech. But here we are, and I think it's going all right. So yeah, today is not about the GPAs or who has the most prestigious plans for after high school. It's about all of you and recognizing your hard work and perseverance and knowing that all the graduates here today deserve our recognition and our praise. I'm very sorry about the rain. I can see it, I can't feel it, but I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'll conclude with this. When you walk across the stage today, don't be humble. Be proud of yourself. No one else did what you did. No one else is gonna do what you're gonna do. And so please just get that diploma and wring every ounce of potential from it that you can, because you deserved it and you earned it. And I really wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonny. All right. There are a lot of things I have to be grateful for, but I think first and foremost, it's that I'm under here. I hope you're all sufficiently soggy. So good afternoon, friends, parents, students, and staff members. My name is Benjamin Schwink, and it is my honor to stand here before you as one of the salutatorians of the Lincoln Academy class of 2022. To friends and families, current and former students, I say welcome. But to my fellow classmates who have forged their way through thick and thin to reach this point, I say congratulations. By now you've probably had a number of people telling you, oh, it's over. You did it. And it's true. You jumped the multitude of hurdles laid in front of you along your path to get here, and you did it. Oh, looks like it's letting up. Nice. My own path to Lincoln included a foray across several states and a sampling of several types of schools: smaller Waldorf, public, Montessori, elementary schools. My graduating class in 8th grade was 6 people. Of those 6, only 2 came with me here to Lincoln. Of those 2, only 1 remains. Hey, Maggie. There is a theory that with great quantities of one thing, there is often a diminishment in quality of that one thing. And to count a grouping of objects or beings as one must ignore all the qualitative peculiarities of the individuals and see them as something homogeneous. Coming from these small, sparsely populated schools, I thought that attending somewhere with a vast increase in the number of people in the community would lead to a less rich or more overwhelming experience. And having been a part of this class now for 4 years, I can safely admit that I was entirely wrong. Lincoln Academy, with its strong and diverse student population, has provided us all with the opportunity to directly experience the antidote for what is at the core of our society's problems. For it is in the discounting of what is unique about the individual and about each and every one of us that what is good in our society begins to unravel. There was something that Mr. Braley, who those of you who know him know as Griff, said to me some time ago. He said to me in a joking manner, probably following something I said that was unexpected, roughly, "Ben, I've never met anyone quite like you." And although complimentary, I hope, the meaning was initially lost on me, as I was busy with our work on the stage in Poe. However, I've come to think of it more and more as our final year together comes to a close. I've never met anyone quite like you. Each and every one of you, be we close friends, classmates, brief acquaintances, or maybe we've not even been formally introduced. Now that I have met and befriended and sometimes disagreed with an incalculable number of individuals across 7 schools and 3 states, I can say with absolute confidence that I have never met anyone quite like you. Every person I've met amidst these 4 years has been a curiosity to me. Even how bad I am at remembering people's names, as you all know, though I don't know you, which is a continued embarrassment of mine as I listen in on conversations, hoping, praying that someone else will mention your name so I don't have to bear the awkwardness of having to ask again. Each and every one of you is uniquely fascinating in a new way. And as I look out into these front seats, I see, of course, the class of 2022, obviously. But I also see athletes, I see artists, I see engineers, and I see actors. I see people coming from all places and going all places. I see a class where no 2 students are the same, each with their own skills, personalities, feats, and flaws. And each part of this uniqueness, these elements which set the individual apart from the whole, even those which end up as banned words in Miss Sawyer's classroom, has truly made the class of 2022 what it is. And as we now prepare to step off our track as Lincoln Academy students and scatter out about the world, remember, that which sets you apart makes you irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. Because no matter where you go, no matter what you do, who you may meet, nobody will have ever met anybody quite like you. Henry David Thoreau once said that you are a marvel, you are unique. In all the years that have passed, there has never been another child like you. Your legs, your arms, your clever fingers, the way you move. You may become a Shakespeare, a Michelangelo, a Beethoven. You have the capacity for anything. Now, I would be remiss to step off this stage without acknowledging those who have supported me, those who have made me truly unique in my endeavors. My advisors, your kindness and readiness to help me was a blessing throughout this process. You were there for me when I was at a loss for what to do or where to go for aid, and always went a step beyond for my sake. My teachers, who have always presented your subjects with an inalienable passion, and who always gave me honest, constructive feedback, even when I submitted my papers a week, maybe even a month late. I thank you sincerely for putting up with all that I have put you through these last 4 years. Miss Richardson, Mr. Omani, Miss Welch, Mr. Braley, and so many more, you will forever hold a special place in my heart for all that I have learned from you. To my parents, who made me who I am today, figuratively and literally, I know not the path upon now I which tread, but I will never forget that it was through your efforts, your support, your toleration of me crying through an airline flight when I was way too young to be on one, that it brought me to this point. And to my friends, my fellow classmates, who will shortly be walking across this stage and collecting that hard-earned piece of paper, that handshake and that hug, thank you for making this experience a truly irreplaceable one. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben and Sunny. And now we will have another vocalist, Eugenia Fujeta, will come to the stage and sing Mirror by Madison Ryan Ward.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm freezing and I'm soaking wet. I'm shaking. So I'm sorry for my bad singing in advance. Thank you. Okay. Am I supposed to? What's a bass, technically? There should be some music. You took my heart and gave it a home. We made it to the end, and I gave you my soul. Oh, we tried to kill the pain and heal these scars, but now love is at its way, and we're moving apart. Well, we're chasing time, gotta find peace of mind and understand that maybe we never can. So keep me in your mirror, but don't take your eyes off the road, and know that no one get us any nearer, 'cause we got a long way to go. Sometimes it's hard to see that something just won't be, and now we both know, but we act so unaware, and it just goes to show that our love isn't fair. Tomorrow's never promised. Only yesterday's a guarantee. And if I'm being honest, that's the only thing that carries me. Well, we're out of time. We gotta find peace of mind and understand that, baby, we never can know. So keep me in your mirror, but don't take your eyes off the road. And know that I won't get us any nearer, 'cause we got a long way to go. Sometimes it's hard to see that something just won't be. Thank you, class of 2022. Thank you so much.
My job is to
Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to present a few awards and then we're going to move on to doing the diploma. So here we go. Kelly Duffy is going to join me. We are going to present 5 student awards here at Commencement. These are significant awards and they represent input from the community and recognize unique contributions over these students' careers. These awards go to individuals who have played a major role in their class and in the life of the school. First, the Harold Blanche Smithwick Scholarship is awarded annually to the student of high moral character with integrity and good record of service to the school and community in which they live. This year's recipient certainly fits that bill. Described as a positive and open-minded, willing to try new things right up through their senior year, a member of student council, an athlete, volunteer, part of unified basketball, cheerful, funny, and willing to lend a hand when asked, and a friend to many. She is a gymnast, turned runner, turned swimmer, and our community has been made better by her efforts. She will be going on to Fordham University in the Bronx to study science. This year's recipient of the Harold and Blanche Smithwick Scholarship is Reed Goulden. Next, the Lowell Simmons Award. This award is given out for excellence in athletics and citizenship. This award is named for Lowell Simmons, a standout athlete at Lincoln Academy in the late 1930s. Mr. Simmons died heroically co-piloting his plane, which was shot down on a mission over Germany in World War II. This award is voted on by the Lincoln Academy coaching staff. This year's recipient fits the description of a student athlete worthy of this award. Their teachers wrote that this student knew as a freshman what they wanted to do, and their focus was as evident in academics as it was in athletics. Maturity, composure, and commitment to this level is rarely seen in a 9th grader. All conference in every sport they played, they were recognized as a leader in soccer, basketball, and softball. Always the first to arrive, the last to leave, the first to thank their coaches and to look for ways to improve herself and her teammates, a volunteer with local youth teams and the YMCA, her coaches said, no one works harder year-round, 7 days a week than this year's recipient. A student athlete in the truest sense of the word, recognized widely by her trademark red hair, her infectious attitude and love of the game she played. She will certainly be missed in our athletic program and is headed to Hessen University to study medicine. This year's recipient of the Lowell Simmons Award is Payson Kaler. Next, the Linda Jean Metcalf Award. Like Linda Jean Metcalf, whose memory this award honors, the recipient is an intelligent, warm, witty person with a humanistic and optimistic outlook on the human situation, a caring person with wider interest and passion for life. This award is voted on by the faculty. There is no doubt that this year's recipient meets these characteristics. A noted tour guide and LA ambassador, a peer tutor and counselor known for their kind and calming influence on their friends. Dancing and choreography was one environment where their light truly shone brightest and added one more avenue for their welcoming nature to impact those around them. This year's recipient is as comfortable in the classroom as she is under the limelight of a performance, and she will take her talents on to the St. Andrews University in Scotland to study English. The recipient of the Linda Jean Metcalf Award this year is Sunny Cumming. Next, the Achievement Cup. The Achievement Cup Award goes to the senior who, by the vote of the student body, best represents the following characteristics: good scholarship, industry and enthusiasm for work, cooperation with teachers and students, participation in co-curricular activities, and demonstration of unquestionably good moral deportment. I love that phrase, unquestionably good moral deportment. And this year's recipient certainly fits that bill. An athlete, scholar, class president, and consistent voice in student council, this young person is described as being extraordinarily responsible, thoughtful, and an upstanding member of our community. He is a quiz bowl phenom with the speed required to get to the center circle quickly in Winter Carnival, with a strong sense of integrity and a cheerful disposition. He is a curious student and a consummate team player. You've already heard for yourself an example of who he is through his address last night. He will head to the Maine Maritime Academy to study marine transportation and operations. This year's recipient of the Achievement Cup goes to William Sherrill. The next two awards are both new this year, and they will round out these awards, and then we'll, with one piece of music, we'll head on to our awarding of diplomas. The first is the Lincoln Academy United States Armed Forces and Honors Award. This award is a new recognition funded through the Clooney Memorial Endowment and intended to recognize the unique combination of a commitment to academic achievement and planned service to their country in a branch of the United States Forces. The first recipient of this award hails from an environment where service is deeply rooted in their family. His mother is a registered nurse, his father a fire chief and veteran of Operation Desert Storm. He has volunteered more than 100 hours through the YMCA, is a Y team leader, awarded the Y Youth Award, member of the National Honor Society, on the honor roll for 3 years here at LA, and just graduated from Bath Tech after studying electricity. He will head to basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina this summer. The recipient of the Lincoln Academy United States Armed Forces and Honors Award goes to Ben Lehman. And finally, the last award here is the Class of 1971 Faculty and Staff Excellence and Impact Award. The purpose of this award is to recognize the exemplary efforts of a faculty or staff member for the benefit of the LA students during the current academic year or consistently across their career. This award is intended to help the school support the special efforts of faculty and staff that distinguish LA's professionals. The award given at graduation honors a faculty or staff member that exemplifies these criteria and selected by the head of school with input from the LA community. Lincoln Academy has long been blessed with incredible employees who have had lasting impact on the students and families that come here for high school. Working with members of the class of 1971 in conjunction with their 50th high school reunion, I was thrilled to have them settle on this new award. Then came the hard part, selecting a recipient of this inaugural award. In the input from the community, the anecdotes and stories, a deserving recipient emerged. My introduction to this year's recipient actually happened before I took the job in July of 2019. In a meeting with interim head of school Nancy Starmer, Nancy extolled the virtues of this person. Energy, boy, do they have energy, and enthusiasm. It is infectious. Her colleagues also praised her virtues, endlessly willing to work with students, including ones she doesn't even teach. She has more energy than most teenagers do, even willing to jump on a desk just to show students that she could do it, I've been told. A member of our faculty in various roles since 2002, when we switched to remote learning in 2020, she sincerely questioned if she could continue to teach. True to her character, she knew she couldn't give up on kids and faced her fears around technology and got help to build her Canvas classroom. Her peers noted one hallmark of her teaching is her clear moral compass and knowledge of how to talk to students about the things that really matter. There's little doubt that this alumnus, class of 64, an LA legend, is a perfect recipient of this award. I am honored to present the class of 71 Faculty and Staff Excellence Award to Mary Martha Collins. Okay, one more performance, one that you certainly know and welcome. We have this student band, Cedar Canyon Blues Band. They're gonna play Drive That Funky Soul by James Brown. Welcome seniors Cedar Canyon, Ivan Monzi, and Brendan Stone, who will be joined by Grady Burns, Ava Neary, Jonas Stepakakis, Wyatt Stone, Cooper Schwartz and Truber, and Nathan Zimmer. Here we go.
All right. We're gonna just take a couple minutes to tune up, let our guitars tune in. I like to hear that again. I'd like to thank my dad for filling in today since our bassist couldn't make it. So let's hear it from Mr. Cannon. All right. All right. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to get yourself together. Drive that funky soul. Get up, get yourself together. Drive that funky funky soul. They're doing it down in Sheepscut. They drive that funky soul. They're doing it by the beach. Ha! They drive that funky soul. On the get yourself together. They drive that funky soul. Hit it, Brendan. Come on, Ivan. Come on, Brendan. Hit it. And I believe we're driving itself. That funky soul. Get up, get yourself together. Drive that funky soul. I say Bruce Bay Harbor. Drive that funky soul. When I say Pemaquid. Ha! Drive that funky soul. Public House. Ha! Drive that funky soul. Round top. Get yourself together. Drive that funky soul. Lincoln, get yourself together. Drive that funky soul. Thank you.
Okay. All right, here we go. This is what you've all been waiting for. We're going to begin conferring the diplomas. One of the important traditions we maintain at Lincoln Academy is that graduates receive their diplomas from their academic advisors. Students have been with their advisors and fellow advisees all 4 years and have created a family together. Seniors, When your advisor group is called, please rise and walk to the right side of the stage and line up in order to receive your diploma. I'd like to invite our Lincoln Academy's Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Kelly Duffy, to the podium to read the names of our graduates. Thank you, Kelly.
All right. Will Miss Bass and Miss Brewer's groups prepare to graduate? Miss Bass, you may step forward. Margarita Sky Fairfield. Elisa Greco. Matthew Lloyd Hanna. Skylar Nils Houghton. Acadia Violet Paris Dodge. Quinn Michael Prentice. Madeline Victoria Russ. Olivia Lynn Stiles. Ryan William Sullivan. Will Miss Brewer please come forward? Joshua Daniel Berryman. Haley Jade Clifford. Riley Romanelli Delisle. Owen Benjamin Dyer. Gabriella Elizabeth Hagar. Julian Daniel Hupp. Austin David Levesque. Maisie Joe Matthew. Ryan Michael Naylor. Vittoria Paura. Angelica Diana Teguerrero Rodriguez. Brendan Carl Stone. Will Mr. Cannon and Mr. Flanagan's groups prepare to graduate? Mr. Cannon, please step forward. Right away. Alton Knight Coolidge. Cassidy Marie Dighton. Caitlin Rose Dowdy is unable to attend, but did receive her diploma earlier today. Will Thomas Farrell. Paige Michelle Lafrene. Tiana May Lehman. Gabriel Aaron Manning. Pietro Martano. Jake Henry Shaw. Alice Mary Skiff. Devlin Teal. Mr. Flanagan. Sullivan Birch Anderson. Jasmine Ella Balducci. Allison Paige Bennett. Connor Arthur Betts. Gaia Colotto. Colin Dalton. Spencer James Gamage. Conrad Carl Kortemeyer. Madeline Kelsey Mercer. Miranda Wells Northrop. Catherine Finn Sanborn. Emily Brenda Teal. Will Ms. Halm and Ms. Hanley's groups prepare to graduate? Ms. Halm? Jenna May Bailey. Alana Caitlin Brown. Arden Rose Carlton. Kai Gareth Crawford. Emma Annette Elwell. Taylor Catherine Fink. Patrick Sullivan Minor. Avery Roy Rodonnet. Maddox Lawrence Tillis. Hale Isabella Winchenbach. Well, Miss Hanley, please step forward. Silvia Cirillo. Dominic Civitolo. Kyle Garrett Dunstan. Eugenia Fujeta. Dakota Elizabeth Gregory. Grace Lily Houghton. Ethan Scott Pendleton. Benjamin Thomas Schwink. Angela Cervantes Casado. Will Ms. Matta and Ms. Myers' groups prepare to graduate? Okay. Cameron Allen Bragg. Clara Rose Goltz. Reed Pape Goulden. Jacqueline Delphine Sayuri Lafitte. Benjamin Mark Lehman. Agata Marini. Marina Jane McManus is unable to be here today. She will receive her diploma later. Gavin Michael Pinkham. Marcus Bond Rusano. Nicholas Tavernakis. Madeline Faith Teal. Will Ms. Matta, Ms. Myers, and Mr. Wise please step forward? Austin Wade Brown. Garrett Day. Anna Lee Feltus. Nathan Ryan Frazier. Michelle Main. Dennison Lloyd Sumner Maxey. Xavier Joseph Shopman is not here tonight, but will receive his diploma later. Will Ms. Phelps and Ms. Rottermel's groups prepare to graduate? Will Ms. Phelps and Ms. Tucker please come forward? Jada Mackenzie Bailey. Addison C. Brinkler. Lucas S. Bryant. Ashton Elliott Foster. Forrest Chamberlain Holbrook. Payson Ann Kaler. Alexa James Peck. Benjamin Bradbury Sawyer. Mark Imad Zarub. Will Ms. Rottermel please step forward? Miguel Tomas Atkinson Tatro. Cadence Olivia Barber. Griffin Dean Bonds. Cedar Warren Cannon. Jacob Logan Davis. Bella Marie Hanna. Evan Field Lord. Ivan Monzi. Casey Josephine Nelson. Paige Elizabeth Lee Olson. Nicholas Aiden Pryor. Joshua James Richards. Cooper Griffin Waltz. Will Ms. Sawyer and Ms. Welch's groups prepare to graduate? Zephaniah Morgan Cribbs Lowry. Fasai Sonika Cumming. Gavin James Dolliff. Corbin Justin Drake. Levi James Farron. Logan Elliott Heath. Savannah Nasho Hood. Catherine Lita Knapp. Owen Christopher Omani. Isaac Eric Powell. Miles Donald Watton. Will Ms. Welch and Mr. Page please step forward? Sopna Margaret Atkinson Tatro. Colin Matthew Bradbury. Grace Charlotte Brodeur. Gavin Casey Grindle. Erica Paige Johnson. Happy birthday. Gavin Shepard Kirkland. Clara Sage Koski. Amelia Isabel Murdoch. William Runa Sherrill. Nathan Roper True. Evelyn Prudence White.
Okay, class marshals, we have one more thing to do. Will the Lincoln Academy class of 22 please rise? Class marshals, will you lead them in the tradition of moving their tassels? I pronounce them graduated. To the left. Well done. You want to throw them? You want to throw? Okay. With the class marshals, Addison and William, please prepare to lead the graduates of Lincoln Academy class in the pavilion. With the hang on. Faculty, please exit first. So we're going to have the faculty exit first. And then you follow. Okay, Addie and Will, take the class of 2022 out of the proceedings. Congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you all for coming.
What? Whatever happened to feeling bad about it? Thank you. What do we need to do here? All right, now,